Yay, time for Sollux.
Actually really excited for Sollux because I like
I
Sollux.
love Sollux, and one thing that I always thought was funny, I was thinking about this earlier today, is how Sollux is like a sleeper hit. Like, I feel like if you, when you read Homestick for the first time, you don't expect anyone to really like Sollux, like, a lot. But he's so
Mm-hmm.
many people's favorite character. Or at least favorite troll.
And he really is like the only boy character, even now the humans that like is kind of nice to the girls.
It's true. Pussy
That's like
magnet.
why the singular
Pussy.
lesbian ally of Homestuck.
That's true. Sassy's been here before, even if he doesn't know what's going on. He knows murder happens.
Moiter.
Moiter.
Alright. So this is it. You think this Sollux guy is going to be a piece of grub cakes. From what both Karkat and Kanai have told you, the poor guy recently got ghosted by his girlfriend? Best friend? You're not quite sure what they were, and apparently neither do their friends.
Nick, hi. Thank you for the raid, bud. Um, sorry to all of Nick's viewers who don't know what the fuck is going on. What are you playing? Were you playing Fallout 4? I don't remember. World of Warships. How did that go? Oh, also thank you, Goddess. Hi, Schrodinger. Schrodinger's cat sit. I think I've seen your name before, but I love it. I appreciate it. And Nick, thank you for your resub.
It went well.
It went well. I appreciate you very much, Nick. Thank you for the resub. Please enjoy your emotes and any kind of modifications you make, because we have channel points now. So you can put Santa hats on people and stuff. And I agree, Skylar. I'm glad both good endings gave Nepeta friends. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Outward, Nick, but I joined pretty late, so I was very confused as to what was going on. It looks very intense. It looks like there's a lot of mechanics going on, and I think I'm a little too dumb for that. So I'll just continue to watch and not play. But thank you again. Alright, sorry, let me get past this first paragraph.
For trolls, friend seems to be as loaded of a word as girlfriend. Regardless, from what you've managed to gather, they were quite close, and her ghosting him has had serious emotional effects. Thing is, the guy sounds like a mess and looks like a loser, and boy is he ready for you. He's been flying low for a while, and you're ready to scoop him up and baby feed him the tenderest of worms directly into his mouth. Man, I don't know what happened in the middle of all that.
You had several strokes.
I had a stroke. I had 3 strokes. Figuratively speaking, unless he's into that, then so are you, and you're so fucking ready to do it, literally. Out of all your mutual friends, Karkat has shown the most concern in the most backhanded of ways. Trapped in the throes of extremely online sick sweepdom, he's been unable to tell Sollux he's worried.
That's a Dave level analogy.
And so, instead of having an honest conversation with a longtime friend, Karkat has arranged for an alternate meet brute between the two of you.
Oh
my gosh!
Thing.
That's so cute! It's foolproof, which means it's you-proof. Karkat gave you an honestly terrifying amount of detail on Sollux' everyday routine. The main difficulty is he seldom leaves his hive. He's kinda an indoor boy.
Me fucking too.
Me too. Today though, you've gotten lucky. Sollux has made plans to see a friend, and you're going to casually bump into the guy and play out all of Karkat's carefully curated plans, step by step, and befriend him.
Oh, jeez. Shikuma, thank you for continuing your gift sub. Sorry, that was really weird. I can see it in chat, but it doesn't show up anywhere else, so, I'm sorry that I don't have an alert to play all special-like for you. But thank you, nonetheless. That's weird. I know gift subs are weird sometimes, but, hopefully it'll show up at some other point and we can do a little nicer thank you, and you can say something stupid for the bot to say. But thank you. You're supposed to leave your hive? Oh, that sounds fake.
But first, he actually has to show. For someone with such a rigid schedule, he's sure not great at sticking to it. So you're just left here, at an alien train station, sitting on an alien bench, and trying not to make eye contact with any of the aliens around you. Sure, they might be potential friends, but no. You're pretty sure that Sollux is the guy for you this time around. You know it in the same way you've known everything else since the particular leg of your meandering journey had begun.
Oh shit, you're tier 2, Shikuma? You're so fancy, thank you again. Yeah, I don't know. Something about continuing gift subs like messes up Twitch and the bot, which is weird. Like, I know Twitch is a disaster, but those are kind of important. So, like, if those could work a little better, that'd be great. But thank you very much again.
It's gotta be Doc Scratch, right? That cue ball looking motherfucker stole the memories of all your previous buddies. It stands to reason that he stole some other ones too. In fact, Aradia helping you remember has just made you realize...
Who?
What?
Who?
Doc Scratch?
No, after that.
Ah! Fuck yeah!
I'm here representing James Roach and I'll kill you.
Aradia, man. My name's Aradia. Rah, rah, rah.
Okay, fucking schnitzel from Chowder.
Just made you realize that there could be so many other things you could forgot. You can't shake the feeling that you're still being used. That everything you do, every move you make, feeds back into some shitty mastermind's plan. You've tried zapping back to Doc Scratch's mansion, but can't get there either. He's out of bounds. So you've just defaulted to doing your usual thing. Friend acquisition. You are playing into someone's hands. You just know it. But the alternative is just do nothing. Sit quietly in a room alone and not have any contact with anyone. And who knows if that is exactly what Doc Scratch wants you to do in the first place. I keep having strokes. I am stroking
Reading
out.
is hard. Reading is hard. Skylar says
I've never
James
read
Roach.
before.
Skylar says James Roach kept me away from Nepeta. He's canceled and it's a Aradia now.
It's really hard to do anything at all the time. Anyway, Sollux. You've heard a lot about this dude, and you're certain he's all about you. How could he not? You are basically best friends with everybody he knows. You are an unstoppable friending force. Oh, fuck! There he is.
Alright, you gotta give me direction on this character. This horrible, horrendous haircut that I'm having to look at.
I know! Look at him! Why does he look that way?
It's cool. What does Sollux sound like, Logan? Help me.
Nasal, and of course the lisp.
But how
It's
strong
cool.
is the lisp?
It's cool. It's pretty strong, I think.
Pretty powerful.
Because he has... Yeah, it's caused by those big-ass fucking teeth in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I'm not gonna make him slurp. Is his voice high or low?
I think lower.
Okay. I love his song. He's about to tell you why Captain Marvel ruined Marvel movies.
He's a funky little boy.
It seems his phone case kind of looks like Captain Marvel's like costume though, like the texture on it.
He's pretty much exactly the way you imagined. How did Cardcat put it? A skinny fuck and a total loser who would be utterly lost without Cardcat's devotion and guidance? Yep, just like that. What should you do?
Let me just get this here.
I guess just say you're Cardcat's friend.
The
Can you
time isn't
imagine?
right.
The time is
I
not
like
right.
that one.
Let's go with that one then. I picked all the other ones.
Okay, that is fair. I usually ask you though. Okay, the time isn't right.
You decide to hang back and wait a little longer. You stand on the platform a few polite feet away from him. Before long, a train pulls up. and you can see Sollux take a furtive peek inside before walking back out to the platform. That's interesting. A second train comes in, and he seems to deem this one worthy, and hops in. You count to 10 before rushing in.
Oh, bees.
Bees? Oh my god, that's why he fucking chose it. I must get B train. I must get B train. The car is almost empty. It's just you and Sollux and a pile of blankets in a corner. The inside of the car is bee themed? Man, trolls really love bugs.
Do you think, okay, hear me out, Logan. Do you think
What?
It's not necessarily the upholstery, but do you think that Alternia, in all of its wisdom, doesn't have the trains labeled anywhere? And so to know that it's the B train, you have to look in and see if it's literally like the bug train.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking about that.
I was
think
like
you're
the other
right.
one has ants on it or something, and that's the A train, but you can't fucking see from the outside.
I think Alternia is that
Much of a disaster.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
Sollux takes a bench seat and puts his back next to him, so there's no chance anyone will sit there. Luckily for you, the one in front of him is still empty. They're all empty, actually, so you take it.
Cat-adjacent bug people, that's true.
There's something a little nostalgic about this setup. It feels like in a minute now Sollux is going to ask you arbitrary questions that may affect some cosmetic choices in your life moving forward. Are you
Animal Crossing.
Animal
Hit
Crossing?
me with the video game references.
Poor Pesterquest. It has dated itself so hard.
No, everyone likes Animal Crossing, Logan. Besides, they're referencing the fucking Animal Crossing from like 1999 or 2001 or whatever.
That's true. But he doesn't.
Animal Crossing, but Sollux is also there.
In fact, Sollux's face remains totally neutral. All he does to acknowledge your presence is lift one single brow. The time you've spent near him may have been short so far, but the idea of him you built in your head is quite strong. You've heard enough from his friends to know he's not bothered at all. However, if you didn't know any better, you would say Sollux is emitting the energy of someone who walked into an empty bathroom and chose the most secluded stall only for someone else to walk in and choose the one next to him. Which is nonsense because you do know better. All the secondhand knowledge you've got of this guy can't be wrong. He's doing what he mentally dubbed his Sundari act. I love that fucking Carcat. Carcat has totally projected onto him. That's so sad. You keep staring.
Oh, this is fucking mouth. This fucking mouth that Sollux has.
Exactly! That's what I've been talking about.
So you said nasally, a lower voice, and the lisp.
A little bad lisp.
Can I help you, dude?
This isn't how you expected to introduce yourself, but you do it anyway.
I mean, I'll keep working on it, don't worry. Okay.
You potentially pull out his phone, and he doesn't look at you anymore. Okay, so you're sensing that he needs some space. You pull out your own phone. What? There was doubt that you had one because it hasn't been mentioned in good 2/3 of this game? Silly. Little did you know, the phone survived it all in your hoodie pocket. They truly don't make phones like this anymore. Sollux is holding his horizontal, which gives the feeling that he's been playing a video game. Well, he's got you beat already. You don't have any games on yours. You decided instead to go through your messages and, wow, you had so many plans with so many of your friends, and you went and disappeared on them. Fuck, they were all counting on you. Okay, you got this. Carcat has basically shown you this guy's entire game library, and you're going to super casually bring up games he likes, no problem. There was the name on it that had really surprised you, but in hindsight, it makes sense. Is
We
it
have a
Undertale?
request from chat for you to say you got games on your phone in the Gamzy voice.
Alright, let me see if I can get into character. We live in a society. Okay. So what was it again?
You got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone, brother?
Brother. While Gamesy has his own phone.
Brother. What if he does that? What if he does like brother?
I hate that. Thank you for sharing.
I've just gone too far. I'm about to. It's too much. Back at home, the game's still widely popular. Nobody knows exactly where Minecraft came from, but fuck, Urban loves it.
I don't know how long the turnaround time is for like when they start the Pesterquest routes and when they finish them, but didn't the bees update for Minecraft like just come out?
I think they do like they will
Minecraft.
I know James Roach was talking about his route in July, but I think like they're able to make edits on it up until like really late.
Well, the thing is, it could totally be a coincidence, because, like, not only has Minecraft been having another sort of moment in the past few months or so, but also, like, Minecraft is Minecraft, so in any case, it makes sense for them to talk about it, you know? I just think it's funny that, when even was this? Oh no, this was longer ago than I thought, at the beginning of October. Or, that's when they announced it, one of the two. In any case, there's bees in the game now, for sure.
I really would not be surprised if there was an overlap, honestly. You loudly announced to absolutely fucking nobody because you're being so casual and friendly that you love Minecraft. Every gamer knows that one, but you get no reaction. Fuck. The guy can probably tell you don't even know how to use a texture pack. I don't know either. So it really is kin. That's fine. No harm done. You know he's also a huge fan of Attack Drone and Solid State. You didn't have time to find anything about it on Gorgle. Oh, that's sad. I like the fan-made one, Trugle, a lot better. Yeah, it's cute.
That is cute.
Besides the fact that it was apparently staunchly anti-war. The guy making the game got away with it for a while before the Empire caught up with him, mostly because nobody actually understood what the fuck it was about. Name dropping alone would surely be enough to show him what a badass gamer you are. Nothing. God. Group Stronghold 2? No? Fortnite? Damn, you were completely certain all these sick games would prove irresistible conversational topics.
Oh, Shikumi says 10 days ago was when the actual Bees update happened. I think they had announced it before. How dare you, goddess? Texture packs do not ruin the game. I will fight you over in this Minecraft server. In this Christian Minecraft server.
I will move my bed.
I will move my bed, and then we will fight in a gladiatorial manner. Oh, I just forgot the voice I did. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna change, don't worry about it. You look sick. I don't actually give a fuck, but please don't puke on my shoes.
That startles you. Immediately, you reassure him you're fine.
That sounds like bullshit, but I'll believe it since I don't want to make this any more awkward. I'm Sollux.
Oh! You're surprised he changed his tune so fast.
You're that alien everyone's talking about, aren't you?
How did he know?
You've been messaging me for days, dude. And been totally weirdly invasive to me. Whatever, I'm in a good mood today, so we're starting over.
Okay, okay. This isn't that bad. You can do this. You introduce yourself over again and try to play off the fact that you know a creepy amount of inside knowledge about this guy.
I don't see what the big... Is this Nepal? No, this is someone.
No. This is random ass troll. Okay, I want to be this person. Hey! Why you being so loud? Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
This sounds like a cross between Gamzee and Animal, the Muppet. Sleep!
No,
sleep!
Sleep!
Drum!
A small olive troll pops out from the blankets in the corner. Somehow, this really shakes Sollux.
It was a good sprite. Very expressive.
I know, this is like... I feel for him in this moment. Very deeply. Stop.
We need to leave immediately.
Why?
You don't understand. This guy is going to die, and we're going to go with him if we don't get out right fucking now.
So what will you do?
We'll save. Is what we're gonna do. What do you think, Logan?
I can't read. The thing is what I think. It's blurry.
It says teleport away from the danger. Tell Sollux nothing's wrong.
Definitely, let's just go for the gold and teleport away from danger. Fuck this.
Okay. Hi, Dex. Listen.
Oh, I get what's happening. The doomed voices are telling him.
Yeah.
Key information. You're like, yeah, I don't need you to explain it to me,
yeah,
Logan.
I fucking got it. I was actually
I remember Hubstack.
I remember some fucking things.
As the train continues to shake, you grab Sollux's arm and teleport. And somehow you end up in front of John's house? Huh. Well, of all the places you visited, his neighborhood is probably the friendliest. And there's something about the knowledge that Dad is around the area that makes you feel safe. Like if you needed it, you could absolutely get a dose of parental guidance or at least a fresh croissant.
Just don't say it like that.
Stop! What? Croissant. Would you like a little bit of croissant?
What's that
butter?
even from?
Nothing. I just say funny things.
Isn't there a movie where they say croissant like that?
Maybe, probably. Fuck if I remember. You return to check out your new friend. Sollux is scrunched up in the house shadow, trying to play it cool, but obviously shaken by how sunny it is. Once he realizes that you are indeed not being burned alive by the sun, he visibly relaxes.
What the actual fuck did you do? This is obviously not Alternia.
It's a little hard to explain things without flexing at this point, so you allow yourself to brag a little in hopes of impressing Sollux. You explain that not only is this place safe, but also John's programs a little. He's probably worse than Carcat at it, and it'll surely cheer Sollux up. You're certain Dave is also around, and he reminds you a little of...
Can you stop? Fuck.
Stop what?
I don't think you get how weird you're being. I haven't told you anything about me, but somehow you managed to know a lot of really personal information about me. Honestly, it's creepy as fuck. I know you're friends with basically all of my friends. And I'm sure they told... Fuck, it's hard to do the list on sure. And I'm sure they told you I'm kind of an aloof piece of shit and grumpy and hard to get along with. And half the time I feel like I don't even deserve them. And then you walked in and they all adore you instantly. Fuck, even Ek likes you.
You don't understand. Shouldn't this make your friendship easier?
You don't get it. I'm way more complex than whatever the fuck I say online and what my friends have told you. Real life isn't like a dating sim in which you fumble your way into the right choice. Why do you even want to befriend me?
Well, both of you share so many friends. It's only natural, isn't it?
Night, Nick. Thank you for showing up. Also, I'm not sponsored. Shikuma asked what I was drinking, but we were in the middle of the thing, so I just showed you. I wish I was sponsored. Also, yeah, Dex is right. Carl Weezer says it in Jimmy Neutron. He's like, would you like a croissant? I'm glad Dex knew what I was talking about. You're right! Because you weren't gonna get that otherwise.
You know what? I probably did get that from that. And it's just like lodged in my psyche.
Your childhood psyche. You're gonna get sponsored? I hope so. Listen, we all know. Actually, you may not know the Shikuma. Dex might not know it either. But my long-term goal is to get a sponsorship from Garnier Whole Blends because I use their hair care products. Or Dr. Pepper. Either one.
Sollux looks at you. His expression remains neutral, yet somehow you feel harshly judged.
I don't think you understand how things work for people like me. I had a wake-up call in which I realized that nothing I do really matters. Whether I want it or not, I'm destined to be a war machine. Whatever. I already got a taste of it once. It can be harder than the first blood, right?
He smiles a little bit. It makes you feel worse. Sollux is letting you in on something that you don't have the full picture for. Anything you could say at this point wouldn't be any help.
I'm stupid enough that I'll resist. So it will definitely suck big time for me. But I already made the mistake of trusting someone who let me believe I could make a change. But shit's got fucked, and that's that.
That is mostly not that. It's not too late. Things are better. You've made sure of it. You can make a change. Both of you. You're not entirely sure what he's talking about, but he doesn't have to become anything he doesn't want to.
I can see why the others might like you. And for whatever it's worth, I do wish I could believe you too. I could believe you too. Wait?
Bye!
His head changed so fucking fast!
Before you can react, he's flying away. Fuck! Shit! Now he's lost on Earth, and oh god, he could have at least have waited for you to get him back home. What if the wrong people find him and do fucked up experiments on him? Oh, but he definitely doesn't want to have anything to do with you.
No!
See you, Space Gamer.
I'll put that up there for you.
At this point, this is like the whole volume's like, let's lose some children.
Look, you can see him. I didn't realize you could see him all the way on the top left.
Yeah.
His little comment. See you, Space Gamer. I love how also, you can tell that someone wrote this by hand. Like, it's not a font. For the See you, Space Gamer. Or at least it doesn't look like a fucking font to me. If it's a font, it's an elaborate. It's a fucking deep fake, baby.
I wonder if John's route is the only one, like the only like technically bad end that's going to be canonized through. Because I remember in Rose's route, she was like,
well, all
I
of
don't
them
know,
are canon.
I know all of them are like technically canon, but like through other routes. You know what I mean?
No.
Because I remember in one of the other routes after John, them like listing off like different things about the route, and instead of mentioning playing with John, they mentioned giving John an existential crisis.
Oh, that's right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. Is it that all the good ends are technically canon? Or what?
I don't know.
Sometimes
I think it's
they
just...
mention the bad ends as a joke as well.
Do they?
Yeah, like sometimes. I mean, it mentioned it at the beginning of Nepida's route, didn't it? It was like something, something, something. You most certainly don't want to mention the timelines where you fucked up really bad and killed people because you're a monster or whatever. You know, something to that effect.
Oh, because now, okay, I think that's more so because now they remember. They specifically versus like other characters seem to have like a memory of those time shoots.
Shikuma says it might just be from the reader side.
Yeah. Oop.
Okay, so I guess we just tell Sollux nothing's wrong. It's fine.
You put your hand on Sollux's shoulder. There is nothing wrong. The train continues to shake.
Are you out of your mind? We have two?
The shaking stops as suddenly as it started. Both Sollux and the sleepy troll look around confused. Everything looks fine. Sleepy troll just yawns and goes back to under the blankets.
I don't understand. This isn't how things work. What did you do?
Who knows? You're not entirely sure what Sollux thought was going to happen. Is he okay?
No, I hear voices?
You hope he's getting the right help for that.
No, you recycled asswipe. The voices of the dead, or more importantly, the imminently deceased. And I very clearly heard the voice of Blanket Troll right there. But now I don't? And that doesn't happen. That's never happened before.
Oh, well isn't this a good thing?
It's not bad.
That makes you happy to hear. You feel like you're finally making progress and getting through to him.
Sorry, I got really stressed for a moment. Fuck, this is awkward.
You reassure him it's fine. You enjoy the rest of the ride with him in mostly companionable silence. The train pulls in to what seems to be the right stop as Sollux stands up.
You're friends with KN, right?
Yeah, can I? Oh yes, you very eagerly nod.
You're stroking out, Logan.
I'm holding my chest like that one meme.
Well, I'm headed her way if you're interested. You're nowhere near as annoying as TZ and KK made you sound.
Sollux smiles, and it's the first time you've seen him genuinely smile in your time together. You tell him that you would love to see Kanai again.
In our beautiful gown.
Wait, hold on. Trezzy and Carcat think you're annoying? He snorts.
No. They just described you honestly. And being how you are, it's part of your charm, I guess.
Fuck, bro. Ouchie. As long as he finds it charming too, you're pretty okay with this backhanded compliment.
ASMR as Sollux negs you. Dude, you have got to stop being so overeager. It's a little embarrassing. But anyway, I hope you didn't have a heavy breakfast.
Huh? Does he expect you to run there? You can teleport easily. You can get there fast.
That's nice, but we're going to arrive with more style.
What is this fucking...
Yes!
What?
That's
Yes!
such a cool sprite.
That's really cool.
You know,
He's so
I
anime. It's amazing.
But also, Logan, speaking as a gamer, if I had psychic powers, I would absolutely use them all the time. For no fucking reason.
Just to fucking flex constantly. Yeah. Before he's done talking, you're already in midair. You've been lifted by I've never known
Psionics.
how to pronounce this. Psionics, thank you! Before, but it's the first time you felt completely weightless. It's like gravity has completely forgotten you have to answer to it.
And fucking weebs wish they were Sollux.
They really do. Sollux is such a Chad. That's why Kirk has to talk him all the time.
Sollux is exactly at the intersection of nerd and Chad.
Normal person.
No, not normal person. They have to be on different axes. It's Chad versus Incel and then nerd versus normie. And he's all the way in the top left corner at nerd Chad.
Oh fuck, that's a lot.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No! No!
Brace yourself. I refuse to slow down.
So you do. Everything around you becomes a blur. You know you're somewhere, but everything looks like colors. When the world sharpens back into view, you're in Kanaya's hive. Sollux looks smug. Kanaya looks from him to you and back again.
You're Kanaya, right?
Yeah. I love how gay they both look. They just look... While I'm happy you made a friend, I wish you had given me a warning. No offense. None taken, but you are a little curious as to why you had to take the train over. Sollux seems like he could have easily flown here, so why?
Can't a dude just be super fucking jazzed about public transportation? Fuck the entire planet and its stupid fucking hemospectrum system, but at least the train can take you where you need to go for the most part.
Well, you can't say that the same runs true for where you're from, no.
Yeah, Kanaya's sprites are amazing. Wait, Dex, do you not know anything about Homestuck? I don't know why I thought you did. But I also don't know what Vine you're talking about, so if you want to post it, I'll watch it.
He knows I will not open the door otherwise. Oh?
Can, you're really killing my vibe here. Completely harsing it.
Well, I would think our friend would appreciate knowing that while powerful you are, still developing young troll. and I would rather not have to mop your brains off the front door.
Are we really doing this again, Miriam?
On last name basis again, Alexander. I know, it's so cute. It's so cute! It's cute. Yes, we are doing this again. Being the naturally curious person that you are, you've amassed a good amount of troll anatomy knowledge by now. Thus far, weird alien brain anatomy has eluded you.
What happens is that I have big brains that is almost as big as I.
What happens is that when we were younger, Sollux would get really sleepy if he used his powers too much.
Then Can found Gorgle. Which is a fucking term I hate to say. Gorgle. Kanaya found Gorgle. And found terms like dopamine, noradrenaline, and thiamine. Now she thinks he knows better than me.
Sollux, please. I sent you the links. We both know the same amount.
I like how, like, obviously Kanaya is actually smart, but I love the energy of mom who looked something up on a WebMD that we're having.
Yes!
Yeah, whatever. I came to do a favor, so I decided I needed assistance for a change.
Sollux, if you're going to make excuses, make good ones. Instead of being annoyed or embarrassed, Sollux seems delighted to hear Kanaya's words. He already looks way more relaxed and in his element than he was in the train.
So, what's the problem this time? Or is it?
Well, you see, the keyboard will not work. I just have no idea what happened. Kanaya points to her computer. It's very clearly been cut in half. Most likely sawed in half. Very cleanly, if you must add. Sollux looks at it like he's seriously considering what could have happened to this computer.
Did you try turning it on and off?
Naturally.
I figured something like this had happened, so I came prepared.
He pulls out some of the things from his bag, including what looks like an identical version of Kanaya's computer. You think this may happen a lot. While he gets to work setting things up, Kanaya takes you aside.
I love that.
I have to say, I'm really impressed. Yes, you are quite impressive. Sollux has not been at his best recently. You see, we had what you may call falling out in our friend group, which resulted in 3 serious injuries and 1 death. The details of which are not mine to share. But Sollux was used in a rather heinous way, and I do not distance myself in any way from the troll who caused all of this. And Sollux, in a very Sollux fashion, blamed himself and withdrew from all his friends. And when he started talking again, he still refused to engage me in conversation, until he finally acknowledged my medical condition. Oh boy, Kanaya hadn't mentioned a medical condition up until this point. You hope you haven't accidentally made her overexert herself or been rude in any way. You wonder if it's okay to ask. I can see you are interested in my condition is. It is quite serious and frustrating at times, but I have stopped blaming myself for it, and just accepted it as part of my life. You nod. You are overall a rather healthy individual. You tend to get injured on a bi-weekly basis, but somehow always miraculously come out of it just fine. Huh. You truly are one lucky son of a bitch. It is still a little embarrassing to admit. You tell her she's your friend. You will not judge her at all. In fact, you want to take a moment to appreciate her for not judging you. Definitely has it more together than you. She smiles, one of the warmest smiles she's given you.
Nice.
Very well. I'm not proud of this, but I am. My medical condition is I am bulge cursed. Goodbye, Friska. Friska, curse my balls. You gape at her. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Thank you. I have learned to live with it. Kanaya, God, you are just so sorry about this. I'm joking. I'm making a joke. About my crush on Friska being a medical condition.
I didn't know if she was gonna use the words useless lesbian, but when she said the word medical condition, I was like, I see where this is going.
I thought it would bring a bit of a levity to the situation, but you just look so concerned. You tell Kanaya that her sarcasm face looks a lot like her normal face. Yes, people have told me that before. Sollux chooses the moment to slide back in.
It's all set.
Thank you.
I added something that you've been bothering me about for a while.
They move towards the...
Look at that banana.
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 A little bit of banana. They move toward the computer, and you can't see the screen from where you are, but you can see Kanaya's face light up at whatever they're looking at. Oh, Sollux. I know you did not want to share these pictures. I hope I did not push too far.
No, you didn't. I was just being a stupid fuck. I don't know why I was so hung up on it. Oh, I'm 6 now. I'm technically an adult.
Not really, but thank you.
Why is Kanaya so funny? I hate her.
She's the best character in Homesick.
She's up
Walk
there.
out. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, whatever. We both look like stupid grubs in these pictures.
That immediately grabs your attention. Well, we were quite young. You try moving closer to take a peek, but Kanaya throws an absolutely murderous look. Whatever embarrassing childhood memory lane they're going down, it seems that it's deeply personal to Sollux. For once in your life, you mind your own business.
Oh shit. Can't believe it. It's kind of awkward to see myself like that. What the fuck am I wearing?
It was very fashionable for the time. I would know I had made it for you.
It's not you or the fashion, it's just...
Picking up on his discomfort, Kanaya saves the day before you can butt in. Focus more on what you had done to your own hair. So, Alexander, what had you been thinking when you did that?
Hey!
After a few more minutes of reminiscing, they move away from the computer and back to where you were standing. You hope they both appreciate you standing in your own lane. Anyway, I have to say, I'm rather surprised to see you with company.
These aren't turf bangs, though. Turf bangs are deliberately the way they are, is the thing. There's a distinct difference. There's cutting your own hair and being bad, which is what Sollux has, and then I think he just said, fuck it, I guess we'll just wear it like this from now on. Turf bangs are someone saying, I want to have bangs that are too short for my face. Because that's a look. Because I watched Ghost in the Shell. I can have short bangs and look like a cool cyberpunk girl and also hate trans people, because those definitely aren't two things that are at odds with one another. Whereas Sollux just happens to have bad taste. He just did a thing.
Sollux went through a manic episode
exactly.
At one point. I will cut my hair!
Anyway. Fuck you, Dad. Wait, did you read that? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I got my whole lone bark beast reputation to keep, but what can I say?
Is that why Miss Pisces keeps bringing up the delightful conversation you two are having?
Well, I got big fucking news. Turns out she's not as boring as I thought she'd be. It's going.
Going Where? Sollux shrugs.
Just going.
Kanaya Herm's in agreement, but decides to drop it. It's a funny thing to think you thought this guy was a complete loser. He seems to have more game than the average gamer. It's stealth Chad, in a way.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. Why does Kanaya get to introduce Sollux to someone, but Karka has to come up with an incredibly convoluted plan for you two to meet?
No offense to you or KK, but KK has no filter on who he lets into his life.
Yeah, no offense. You feel like you may start actually taking offense.
Skylar, do you want me to change your name in the Discord to Stealth Chad? I'll do it for you.
There you go.
I hate meeting new people. Do I look like I know what the fuck a Dave is? Bitch, I'll kill you.
No, you will not.
No, I won't. It's a meme. Fuck, okay.
She smiles pleasantly. You feel a little bit like an outsider, like you're missing some history between them, but you can't help but feel a little warm on the inside at the sight of friendship.
You better kin Sollux. No, Sollux is a good character. Don't hate yourself. I'll delete that shit. Love bot, get in here.
Love bot! Love bot!
Love bot! Anyway, we should leave soon.
Why? I thought you were going to stay the day.
Oh, sleepover!
Yeah! It is a rather long journey.
It's whatever. I have some shit running that I need to check on.
Oh, hacker shit?
Of course not.
Very well. At least let me get a couple of shirts I fixed for you. And if you would be kind enough to drop a couple of things at the drone office? I fixed a sweater for KK.
You just fully... That was a full tilt stroke.
I fixed a sweater for KK.
I fixed a sweater for Carcat.
For Kukat.
Yeah, no problem.
The moment Kanaya steps away, Sollux is in your face.
Then we're not staying over because you're obviously not sick, and having you over for a sleepover would be fucking weird.
Oh fuck, I gotta take a call.
Oh no, okay.
Alright.
Oh, I muted myself instead of Logan. Where's the button? There it is. Logan will have to message me when she comes back. How are you guys? Car keys? Little carkles? Let me check on the status of my wet hair and hope it's not a disaster. It's not great. How are you guys? While Logan takes a call. That's good. You guys excited to watch Coraline? Has anyone who's gonna come to the watch party not seen Coraline? I'm very curious about that. Cause I feel like everyone I know has seen it. They say half a deep dish pizza? Fuck yeah. I have candies. I'm good. Deciding I can Sollux and Dave has been the trip. Sollux is the easy one. Dave is the one you have to contend with. But like, listen, anyone who has trauma kins Dave at least a little bit. You have it? Interesting, Kiwi. I'm baking cookies tomorrow, so I will determine whether I thrive or die, okay? See, I've never read the book. I probably should at some point, but, you know. I don't know how long Logan's phone call is. I'm just deafened in Discord. And now I'm actually lisping because I have chocolate in my mouth. It's too scary? No, I love scary things. As a Texan, I legally have to kin Dave. I got around it by kidding Dave Feta. Yeah, that's the loophole. Oh, okay, yeah, I figured I knew what Logan's phone call was. She's gonna be a minute, so. Importante phone call. Dave's one of the characters who taught me to be gay. Fuck yeah, Shikuma. Alright, yeah, Logan's gonna be on the phone for like a few minutes here, so we'll just be hanging out for a minute. We'll just see what's going on. I wonder if it's still raining. I don't think so. Before we do the watch party, I have to run to my mom's house and put some boxes inside for her. She's a thing. Oh wait, I have to watch that Vine that Dex sent in chat. There it is. I'm gonna hope this ain't loud. Wait, I think I have seen this.
What? What does that say, Anaya? What? No! What?
Because I forgot. This is where Sassy gets that command from. Sassy has like a sound command. Or not even a sound command, he can just press it and it goes, what? And I never knew what it was from. For like the longest time. Also, did you guys see the amazing fan art? I don't even know if it's counted as fan art. I don't know what it counts as. The cover, I guess, that Logan drew on Twitter. I'm sure some of you guys are here from Logan. But it's so good. We were joking. Because I don't have a design down for my fucking troll Sona. We were joking that Logan should just draw my troll Sona different every single time until we find one we like. The only things that are consistent are the glasses and the titty window and the hair. Everything else can be whatever. I think it's very cute. Oh, that's Jax? I thought you had that as well, Sassy. My bad. My favorite moment in Homestuck has to be Dave giving Dom the "it's okay if you're gay" talk, and Carcat is in the back going la 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 la. I'm not listening. Homestuck has a lot of good moments that I don't even fucking remember. It's such a trip. Oh, that's right. Sassy doesn't have the command. Sassy can just do it really fucking well. Thank you, Shikuma. Again, this is... I almost swallowed my little berry things I'm eating. That is 100% a floral marsupial design. And I know Logan said she made the horns that way because they make a little heart, which is very me. And then made the teeth that way to reflect it, I think, because tusks are cool. I do have one little snaggletooth, but I don't know. What's the name? Good question. We only know that the first name is Lotus. L-O-W-T-I-S, because Logan and I have matching names. Damn you, Skylar! Hang on, wait, I don't even have to say damn you, Skylar. I can just, do it this way. Exactly! What kind of chocolate's on the menu? I got fancy chocolates, because a bitch had coupons to CVS. I have Brookside dark chocolate covered pomegranates. So that's what I'm eating. And then I also have mini Kit Kats. I got both of these for $6. Actually, no, I got it for less than that. Because everything I got was on sale. In multiple ways. Well, I don't have the other ones because I ate them, but you know how in the checkout line you can get those little Ferrero Rocher thingies? They're like little... I don't even know, it's like 3 of them. I got 2 of those, and this for like $5. And I was like, oh my fucking god. I'm a fucking coupon cutter. I'm a fucking genius. You know? A troll named Lotus. That's true though, Andrea is a troll name. We fine dining, yeah. I'll probably have to get food. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I'll probably get food before we watch the movie. I really... I've been talking recently. I've kind of been joking about how I really want to, I think I talked about this last time, you know, now that movie theaters have digital tickets, you don't really have to, like, buy a ticket to go into the movie theater. So I've been really tempted to just go to the movie theater and buy a bucket of popcorn and go home. And I just realized my mom lives kind of close to the movie theater, so, like, I could. could. I could. And you're right, Skylar. I will use it a lot. I'll make a... I need to, like, get a hotkey that just does quote 22. That'd be so funny. Sorry, Gardner. Kit Kats are too fucking good. I will say, these Brookside pomegranates are, like, fucking amazing. They're, like, some of my favorite chocolates. They're just quite expensive. You just buy popcorn at theaters all the time? I don't, because the theater's kind of out of the way. Or, I should say, the theater with the good popcorn. The theater down the street from me... horrible popcorn, great for everything else. But the good popcorn theater is a bit far. But if I'm going there anyways, I'm like, well, mayhaps. The theater here that has digital tickets still check and scan a digital code is proof you're seeing the movie? What? That sucks. Some theaters have $2 refills, so you only gotta buy one bucket. Yeah, I've seen those. Like, they're like special buckets as well. Because at our theater, it's like you have the bags up to like large, and then there's a like cardboard bucket that's extra large, I guess. And then you can buy like an actual plastic bucket thing. But I've never done that before. I don't go to the movies quite enough for that to be worth it to me. But if I got more popcorn, then maybe I would. That's weird though, Dex. I'm surprised. Because it used to be, like, we used to have to figure it out when I was younger and digital wasn't as common. Because, like, sometimes the doors would be open. Because also our theater has an arcade in there. It's like there's an arcade on the left, and then, like, on the right there's the ATMs and stuff, and then in the middle is all the food stuff. So it's just kind of weird that you know, they wouldn't let you just go do those things. Or they'll have, like, a security guard, and you have to be like, yes, we're fucking going to the arcade, we're not sneaking into a movie. Even though there's dudes posted over there, no, we're not sneaking into a movie. Got Coder for $4 on Steam? Fuck yeah. KOTOR? I don't know how to say it, I always just read it as KOTOR. But, that's good. Steam winter sale goes hard. I know Itch is having a winter sale too, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything right now. I have a lot of games to play. Your theater does too, but you still can't just go in? That's stupid as fuck. I think they eventually started getting lenient with it, because we don't, like, have arcades in my city. Like, maybe we have, oh no, we do have one, but it's not, like, a regular arcade. You have to, like, pay to get in, and then you also obviously pay for all the machines, because it's part of, like, a little, theme park. Oh, you're visiting your relatives in Florida. They have one of those movie theaters here where you can order food while you watch the movie. Yes, that's how the movie theater right next to me is. Their popcorn is just terrible, and I don't know why. They make some mean fucking mozzarella sticks, and they have some amazing milkshakes, and they somehow fucked up the popcorn. And I'm like, what the heck? They even have, like, fancy alcoholic smoothies that are probably really good. Everyone seems to like them. I see a lot of people order them. Or alcoholic milkshakes, rather. But the popcorn is just the fucking worst. It tastes like when you get, like, low butter or no butter or low fat popcorn or whatever it's called, but they, like, didn't add anything extra. You know, they didn't add, like, fucking truffle oil or nacho cheese flavoring or whatever. It's just, ugh. Are you 21? I am not. I'm 20. I turn 21 in a few months, but I don't drink in any case. I don't know if I would. Maybe I would for, like, a milkshake, just because I love milkshakes. Oh, no, wait, that's right. Because they had one that I really wanted to try, even though I don't drink and I hate the taste of alcohol. It was mint chocolate chip flavored, and they don't have one without alcohol. So I was like, I'm gonna have to fake something because I really want to fucking try that one. You're so young, basically a child. How dare you? How dare you, Skylar? I don't remember how old you are. Fuck. I was gonna be like, you. Oh wait, are we the same age? Nice. I know a few people who are the same age as me, but not too many. I usually get labeled Babby. That'd be the only time I would drink too, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Goddess, a grasshopper. But it had like a special name on it. I don't know if they have it regularly, because I swear they had it for a specific movie. Oh, you know what? I think it was for Guardians of the Galaxy 2, so they called it the Mantis. And it was for Mantis, obviously. Or maybe they brought it back for Infinity War and Endgame, because Mantis is in those. I don't quite remember. But it looked really good, because I read the ingredients and I was like, yes, I want it. Hey, Dex is 22, nice. Wait, Skylar, you're 23 on Sunday? Why did I think your birthday had already passed? Shit, let me... I was hoping we get to go to this pizza place here where you sort of get to build your own pizza. Yes, I love stuff like that. The Mantis drink, what was the flavor? Well, that's the one that was mint chocolate, I think. They had a bunch of drinks. They always, these are the Alamo Drafthouse Theaters for anyone who's curious. There's a bunch of them all over Texas, and they have like their own beers and their own special drinks and stuff. And for certain movies, they'll have like special menus, so it's like, I don't know. They'll have like, the big movies, they'll have a special pizza or special nachos or whatever. It's coming and it'll be drowned out and combined with Christmas. I feel so bad for December babies, especially late December babies. Or like Thanksgiving babies. Y'all's life fucking sucks and I'm sorry. I do know, I have one friend who's born on Christmas Eve and I have another friend who's born on the 30th, or the 31st rather, and it's like, oh. Yeah, you're 3 days off Christmas, that sucks. 24, but with the brain of a 60-year-old, and then Sassy's here feeling old as fuck. Poor Sassy. We always make him feel old. Your birthday was always combined with Easter? Really? But Easter's usually like a good week or two off. I suppose that makes sense though. My family only celebrated Easter in a sort of mandatory way to feel like we were good Christians. So luckily I didn't get that. But then again though, I never liked birthday stuff. I hated being like, I was thinking about this yesterday actually. If I can find the picture, I'll put it in Discord. But I hated being the center of attention as a kid, and I hated parties, and like I wasn't very social, and I didn't like all the kids in my grade, so like a birthday party was the worst thing ever. And my parents always made me have a birthday party. And one year we have like a pool party, and there's a picture of me in like a cute little bathing suit, and I think like a little bucket hat, and I'm standing like on like the hot tub part of this pool, and I just look pissed. It is so fucking fun. Like, I'm glad I ruined that picture. They deserve it for making me go to parties. But it is absolutely hilarious. I know, Skylar, I've grown into it. Also, the different thing about Twitch, which I was thinking about, is that I definitely have control over the situation. If I'm at a birthday party and someone starts being mean to me, I just have to deal with it. If I'm in Twitch and someone starts being mean to me, I can just ban them. You know? And if people start being real mean to me, I can just fucking go offline. That's easier than leaving a party. But yeah, Alamo Drafthouse is really cool. Bless you, Dad. I'm sure you guys heard that. I saw my mic fucking. Yeah. And being in control makes all the difference. And when you're but a babby, there is no control. Why did my friend send me a video? Watch that in a minute. I wish I was powerful enough to ban someone IRL. Sassy Bones, that's murder. I always use birthday parties as an excuse to go somewhere cool to get presents. Like one time I had a birthday party at laser tag. Oh, that is cool. That is true. I had a lot of friends who are tryhards at laser tag. I do remember one place that was super popular for birthday parties was the YMCA. I don't know why, because I feel like I don't often hear people talk about stuff like that. We have like theme parks and bowling alleys and stuff like that, but all the kids in my grade wanted to go to the YMCA because you could rent out the like the area where you do all the gymnastics for like a few hours or whatever. So you get like the big foam pit thing and then the little trampolines and stuff. Wave his hand, you're banned. Wait, can someone edit that one meme that's so sad that Steve Jobs died of ligma? Who the fuck is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. And he fucking Dr. Manhattan's his ass, but with Sassy. Make Sassy a mod so he can ban people 2020. No! Sassy's here to chill. Although, y'all gotta see Sassy in Jack's stream. The second Cap types, it is on fucking site for Sassy Bones. I don't think Cap has ever been able to type shit in Jack's chat because Sassy bans him instantly. You ain't wrong. I feel like my face looks very shiny, but there's nothing I can do about it. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. Yeah, I think it must have been Windows that fucked up my mouse, if everyone else has the same problem. I, however, am too pretty to be banned. That's fair. I'd say I've also never been banned, but I am a mod in there, so... Actually, I think I'm a mod in, like, everyone's chat. That I go to regularly, except for maybe one or two. I'm not a mod in Casey's chat. That's that's the one on the list. Gotta earn that one. But like for Sassy, Jack, Goddess, and Cap, I'm all mods in there. How shiny my cheek looks. I don't think I've been banned from anyone's channel, but once I banned someone before they even spoke, I've done that numerous times, yeah. Just based on username. I'm on for a bunch of people as it is, but I ain't gonna lie that I banned people while at work and while I was driving. Nice, Sassy. Sassy's on here 100% of the time. I'm a mod for one person who streams like 4 times a year. That's fair. Modding is fairly fun, I would say. But it also, like, to an extent means you can't be that mean. I hate it when, like, it's fun to be mean as a joke, but it can be a little unwelcoming if you're a mod and you're, like, too mean, you know? So I try to tone it down, but in sometimes the fucking trolls in Jack's chat drive me up the wall and I just turn into a raging fucking cunt. Goddess and Sassy know, because they've been there. They've seen the midnight Discord conversations with people who are being fucking clowns. Yeah, it feels safe to be a mod as well. And it's like a weird level of empowering. Because, like, if you're ever a mod, or if you're not a mod, this is my nightmare scenario. I'm not a mod, right? And I'm in a smaller streamer's channel. And, like, a troll raid comes in and they're all, you know, like, saying bad things, but I can't ban anyone because I'm not a mod. I just have to be positive in the sea of hate. That would suck. Also, banning people's fun. To me, I just say it's my name. Yeah, that's fair. I always try and swipe the bans from Goddess before they can get them. I wish I could tell. I wish we had, like, a going tally. I should have started one once I became a mod so that we could all compare how many legitimate times we've banned somebody. I think Goddess may have me beat now. Look at that shine, baby. I'm not using my shiny shampoo anymore. Because I found a better one. Well, hopefully a better one. It's good to change your shampoo so your hair doesn't get used to it. I like to give it just a sec. Yeah, well, Jack likes to toy with the trolls. It depends on the troll, though. I like to give it just a sec because I know it's your fave thing. It's true, it is fun. I do, I always think of, there was that one moment where it was like, me, Goddess, Sassy, Nay, Nebby, like all just hanging out in a Discord chat. And we see some trolls come into Jack's chat and we're like, I'm watching them. And then, like, the second one of them said something, the millisecond, I think all 3 of us had tried to press the ban button. We fucking clone jutsu'd them. Oh no. The little threads are coming up on my sweater. Aw. Logan is in hell right now, by the way, if anyone's curious. I don't want to, like, talk about it because I don't know if she's comfortable with it, but she's having, like, an administrative sort of phone call, you know? And apparently the receptionist or whatever who's trying to help her, like, doesn't know how to use the internet very well or email people, so, like, she's having a fucking time. Y'all should have seen when Jack first started. There was just a time where I was his mod, and I had to let Jack read the trolls before I banned them because he told me he wanted to see them. See, that's what Jack tells us too. But usually I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not dealing with this. Actual Naruto fan? I've never watched it. I'm sure the fights are good. The only thing is, the girls are not treated super well in Naruto, and it's a deal breaker for me. The only thing that's allowed to break that rule is Star Wars. Meanwhile, I snatch trolls on sight, yeah. Most of y'all have been here for me banning trolls doing stuff. I think we've mentioned this before, but that's the rule in my chat, is if there are like blatant trolls coming in here, just ignore them and I'll ban them. I don't feel like giving them any lip service. So as long as they're being normal, I'll talk to them. However, once you see the trollness, just like, ignore. One Piece? Fuck no. It's got, no, two things. One, it has like 1,000 episodes. Number two, the girls are drawn capital L, capital T, like that. And I can't look at that with my eyeballs. True, the two best written characters in Star Wars are both women. I think it's an accident though. I think it's a coinky dink. Yeah, I know One Piece is still going for sure. Also, apparently they just released that Dragon Quest XI sold like 5.5 million copies worldwide, and everyone's like, you fucking Japanese, like all the fans are making fun of the people who made fun of them for playing it before, like, oh, it's just for Japanese players. And then one thing that people said was like, oh look, it's Goku, and it's like, listen, I'm sure it's a very excellent game. I've heard great things about it. But it can also be true that Akira Toriyama needs to learn how to draw a different face. The man's been in the business for like 30 fucking years. He's drawn the same face every single day of his life. I'm just saying. Oh, Dax, tell him. Yeah, that's one thing I've seen, is the black characters in One Piece look questionable. Oh, Logan's back. Oh, sorry, I muted Discord. Sorry, Logan. I didn't see it because it didn't ping me, because I'm on streamer mode.
Streamer. I know, I was like patiently waiting.
I can see the timestamp and it's like 5 minutes ago.
I just took the time to like eat the rest of my crackers.
God damn it. Well, the thing is, Goddess, I've heard the most recent, I heard from reputable sources, the reputable source being Kirito, who has pretty good taste, that Dragon Quest XI is actually really, really good. So, I will respect it. However, I will continue to make fun of Akira Toriyama. I've been a Naruto fan since elementary school, and you're right about what Kishi does to girls. Logan's told me, and I like to make fun of it. Hi, Pop. Huevos.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why? I respect your storytelling skills, Kishimoto, but I look at Nami and I bludgeon myself instantly.
Oh, graphically, I got you, Goddess.
It sucks though, because I know, like, he's able to do a lot of different kinds of body types, but they get she, her pronouns, and then it's like, there is one type of woman, and then there's some ugly women, and that's it.
Listen, I'm not saying I won't make this later, but just in case I don't, I need someone to back me up. Can someone do the meme of Heath Ledger's Joker? Except it's like, someone starts using she, her pronouns, and suddenly everybody loses their minds. Like... It works on a few different levels, I feel. Alright, should we read this thing?
Yeah. You can't argue with that.
But also, you seem okay. I wouldn't mind spending more time with you, which is something I don't tell everybody. There's a frozen muffle beast nectar place near the drone office. We can go there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yes. It's a friend date.
Aww.
They're buddies!
We look very anime. Speaking of anime, we look very anime in this one.
We're just little animes. Alright, we got one more ending left. Got one more ending in us.
Do we?
We do!
Oh yeah, you're right. We need to fuck up the first
Silly
one.
Billy.
The time isn't right.
About to name drop fucking Cardcat.
Wait.
That's the one we did.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
You greet Sollux cheerily and tell him that you're Cardcat's friend and you know all about him. Sollux looks. Actually, I take it back. Sollux is not a Chad. Look at him. Everything.
He's a
looks
Chad
like
emotionally.
Invader Sim.
He's a Chad emotionally.
He looks like fucking Invader Sim.
What else does
Why?
this specific expression remind me of? I don't know. This looks like something you'd see in Mob Psycho.
Yeah!
Okay, go ahead.
Sollux looks you up and down. His nose wrinkles like he just stepped on a piece of particularly fragrant dog shit. You stealthily check the sole of your shoes to see if the unpleasant aroma is coming from you. Nope. Then what's wrong? Did you come on too strong? Oh no, you fool. You absolute fucking buffoon. This guy's part of the most oppressed class of people on Eternia. A gamer. Of course he's wary of you. He probably can't even tell if you're a PC or a console gamer, or how objectively right your opinions about RPGs are. Timing was absolutely crucial here. You should have approached him as if he were a delicate baby gazelle, just inching up to the water hole for a fresh sip of Mountain Dew, and then before he knew it, pounced and recounted to him how much you've managed to break Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 with all the sick moves you've learned.
We have learned some sick moves in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, canonically.
Oh fuck. Dazzled him with your objectively right gaming opinions.
This is so fucking difficult. He didn't even fucking ask, just fuck. He can't mind his own fucking business.
You are idly confused. This wasn't part of Cardcat's script.
This is like the DZ thing all over again. He never fucking asks and he never fucking warns me. Not all of your friends have to be friends with each other. Why is that so fucking hard for him to understand? Fuck. I want nothing to do with that juggler piece of shit and whatever the hell you are.
A juggler? He lifts an eyebrow.
Oh, sorry, I hadn't pegged you as a honky ass licker, but I should have known better. You do look the part.
Sollux is absolutely unimpressed. Wow, you weren't expecting this. Are you experiencing a heated gamer moment right now?
I can hear you smiling.
I'm just like, oh, we're gaming. We're gaming! You think these might be Alternian slurs, but you can't really confirm without whipping your phone out in front of him and making a fool of yourself by opening Urban Dictionary mid-conversation. The train pulls away from the platform, but the troll in front of you seems to have completely forgotten about it.
What the fuck do you want?
You very bluntly tell him that you've heard he's having a rough time and you just want to be his friend. Some of his friends have told you that they're worried, and Sollux looks absolutely livid now.
Did KK tell you I needed help?
Well, no, it wasn't.
Oof.
You let out identical yelps and turned to see a ridiculous minuscule clown car, just really fucking small. There are 2 big horns on the front and 2 bigger horns on the back.
Hello? Hello? You got games on your phone?
The small door of the car opens and out comes the shoe that really had no business in that car in the first place. There's absolutely no way that Gamzee fits in there, but somehow he's folding himself out. You turn to Sollux to share a consternated look, and he just seems annoyed. A leg follows the shoe, accompanied by a series of cracks as he unfolds himself from inside the car. Recently you've become a bit of a bone expert, and you are most certain that this is not a noise that should be making. You can't look away. You're absolutely hypnotized by this display of clownliness.
Hello?
Hey, motherfuckers.
You're too quiet when you do the voice.
I was just all out and about when I happened upon the two of y'all. Can't hardly believe my oculus. Sollux, my good bitch. I haven't seen you since. Oh, fucking. When's the first time we met?
I'm surprised he hasn't flown away yet. Oh, so you're double teaming me now. This is some sick shit. That's fucking hard to say. Trying to clown me from both sides.
Now hold on. Gamzee wasn't part of the plan.
Plan?
Oh shit! This always goes smoother in the rom-coms. It's okay, my friend. Distful?
Friend lustful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Friend lustful? My friend lustful friend? There is no need of a plan. We are all part of the greater plan brought to us together. Sollux takes a step back, takes a critical look at both of you, and flies away so fast the shockwave almost topples you over. Gamzee waves him a very unaffected goodbye, eyes glazed over. He has a little bee mouth, it's so much. Well, you beefed it. A very real word describing real action that people take. You beefed it big time. You say beans out loud because you beefed it so hard, you basically made yourself an entire it's okay, my most universal of friends. It's just how a motherfucker says hi sometimes by flying away from you as fast as possible. I know what will cheer you up. It's drugs, isn't it? It's definitely drugs.
Ah, the car! Ah!
The car's so scared!
Why does the car look like it's from a fucking LucasArts game?
He's 13! Who gave him a car?
Wait, hang on, I just realized. Are the two horns on the back of the blinkers and they just honk constantly to indicate if he's turning left or right?
Oh, I hate this little town car.
It's
I
horrible.
Like this shit. It's got why does it have a fucking clown nose? This is too.
Out of all the things you're worried
so
about,
much.
is the clown nose? I like how Gamzee.
Yeah, because you know what I think happened? I think fucking Gamzee.
He painted the front of it.
Yeah, he put fucking makeup on it, and he put a clown nose on it, and you pimped his ride, and now it's like this.
Sassy. What kind of Dr. Seuss car looking ass? Oh, it's horrible.
It is Dr. Seuss.
It's terrible, and I hate it.
It might be the worst thing I've ever had to look at.
It just might be. Bitch, it might be. Wait, Logan, does the same person write both of the roots that come out in one volume?
No. So, the director, God, I hope this is how you pronounce their name, Ayasha, wrote Nepta's, I guess it was like a collab with, the Equius writer.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, they did that out, like, the Equius writer did an outline, and then they had, Ayasha had to take it over. And then, I think Sollux, chat, do you guys know who Sollux was written by? I don't know why I want to say, oh no, it's not Griever. Griever is writing Eridan. God, who the fuck is writing
Dr. Seuss's Coraline, yeah. When Eridan and
Chat.
Feffrey come out, I'm going wild. We'll just skip Eridan. No, just kidding. Well, we'll think about it. The cursed thing is, neither me nor Logan wants to do Eridan's voice. So, we're probably gonna have to, like, rock, paper, scissors or something for Feffrey.
Oh no, I don't know what kind of accent that is. I mean, Andrea, let's be honest. Like, who's the queen of accents here?
Stop trying to get out of it, bastard.
Who's, like, whose wheelhouse are we in? Really?
If the wheelhouse is acting bastard, it's you.
I mean, you're not.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
Sometimes the way your friends greet you is to get the fuck away.
I hope there's an ending for Aridin that just has the MSPA reader realize he's not worth it, and that ending should be the good canon ending, where you just leave.
Oh gosh, that'd be funny.
Oh, and Kiwi says Sollux's writer is anonymous.
I feel like they're gonna try to do the thing where like MSPA reader like cures Aridin of his racism. Like racism cured.
Kylo Ren him.
We are going to bring him to the light side.
How funny would it be if Aridin's root was just written like Kylo Ren or Aridin fanfiction?
I think it will be. I think it will be. I think honestly, it's gonna be that way because like, I think it really does come down. Yeah, what Shakuma said.
You know I'm not fucking getting Shiny Ice Cube by next Pesterquest. I will read Aridin though. We made Logan be Gamzee, so I'll read Aridin. I'm just joking.
Then we can RP Aridin and Gamzee together. That's how honestly all of our voice acting decisions have worked so far.
Well, all of them have just been us alternating, so both of us get to VA in doing one Pesterquest playthrough.
Andrea,
if you do get the pink one, you should be Fefri. That is kind of true. What do you think, Logan?
Actually, that's much better. That's like a reward upon a reward for
finally getting that motherfucker.
Yeah, for not giving up.
Do you know how many eggs I'm at, Logan?
Yeah, aren't you at like 193 in the third? Like no,
1,950.
Yeah. Okay, I was trying to say 1,930, and I'm not good with words, but okay, I was close. Yeah. That's crazy.
You did.
Andrea.
You did in the one Pesterquest session where afterwards I was shiny hunting and you played with me. You did curse me because you said 2,000.
I did curse you. I have cursed you, and I've cursed your shiny hunting dick.
Not my dick. I cast curse your dick. Would me
doing Aridin be good? Like,
I think it'd be funny because we don't accept it. We don't expect it either. Because you've done all the like characters who are like widely thought of as having like the higher girlier voices. Like you've done Jada and Nepeta. Yeah. So I think it would be funny, but I don't know what else it would be. God, your fucking wheelhouse is crazy. Yeah, your range is Jade, Nepeta, and then you've randomly also done Gams. But then you did Rose and Kanaya also.
Tavros.
And Tavros. Much to my chagrin.
Well, my name is... My name is Aridin, and sometimes I wanna fuck.
Why does he sound like Patrick Star?
He does, so no!
It'd be proof that you're truly a Homestuck fan, Logan. I already did Equius's posh ass voice. Now you have to prove that you can do a posh ass voice.
Oh, how could you do this to me?
I've already done all the Texans.
You're like, it's now your time for fucking accent indulgence.
I'm just saying you better nail that fucking transatlantic accent before next time. Or I'll kill you.
Don't kill me.
I just might.
Why would you kill me? I don't like that. I don't think I deserve it.
Well,
Gaza.